Hey friends, it's great to be back with you. If you and I have not met, my name is Emily with Heartfelt Creations. Today we're going to show you how to create a beautiful easel card that is shaped and how to make these beautiful one-of-a-kind flowers. So join me and we'll learn how to create the flowers first, how to layer these with 3 layers, and then add them to this beautiful shaped easel card. Now this one we put the sentiment thank you on. You could do a stamp sentiment. We have a die that has different ones if you wanted to do it for Valentine's Day, Forever in Love. So there's various ones that you can choose from. So to get started, we are going to be using the Sweet Magnolia Blooms. This is a very versatile flower with 3 sizes and 2 leaves. So I just went ahead and I chose the middle size, and I use 3 of the same size per flower. So we're going to go ahead and just do a quick coloring technique using the magenta hue archival ink. I'm just giving a little bit more pressure in the center and then just kind of fading that out. This is just a very quick coloring technique, and it's a great way to make beautiful flowers very quickly and easily without spending a lot of time. Once that is done, all you have to do is just put this flower into the coordinating shaping mold, and you're going to get some beautiful shaped florals. So we're just going to go ahead and pop this in. Actually, you know what? These will do stamp side up, sorry. Let's see, here we go. And then if you want, you can go ahead and mist a little bit of water on the top, and this will shape your flowers for you. So if you haven't used these yet, these will go in through your machines that have an opening that is 3/4 inch or thicker. So it needs to be wider than 3/4 inches. Run that through your machine, and that will automatically press those flowers. So what's great is it saves you time, but also if you are somebody that's new, it does that shaping for you. Now you could just leave this just like this if you wanted, but I did go back and I added just a little bit of an extra little shaping to this one just by going in and using my little golf tool and just adding a little bit of extra shape right in the middle of that flower. So it's just a great little tip if you wanted to take it to the next level. However, you do not have to do that. That is just a little bit of an extra step. Your next step in adding the flower is going to be just adding a little bit of hot glue right in the center of your base flower, and then you'll alternate the next one. I like to use a stylus and just press down and then add your 3rd flower on top. So such a simple concept, great way to make beautiful flowers very quickly and easily. And again, this one is the Sweet Magnolia. Now, as a thank you for participating in today's event, you qualify for a free die with a $50 purchase when you enter coupon code 022522, and that expires on February 25th. So you can take advantage of the items that you don't have yet or that you have on your wish list. So there you have that beautiful one-of-a-kind flower. We'll lay this one aside and we'll focus on making the card base. The card base was created with this beautiful Royale Gateway die. This is a stunning die that you can use many different ways. I'll show you more samples at the end with this one. But all I did was take the main outline die and cut a piece of that shape and just made sure that it hung over the outside edge so you have that fold in there. I did glue a pattern paper in the center, and I scored this in half so that you could have a beautiful easel card. When you do this, that is ready to add your top piece on. So you have this beautiful gateway die, and this die I layered with a gold luxe cardstock. Now you could pull this apart, you could have the gate come open in the front if you wanted to. I did another layered piece out of the Magnolia paper collection, and we're just going to go ahead and layer this on top. So this is just a great way to have a beautiful decorative piece in the background to kind of anchor your card, which is really, really fun. Love how that turns out. And we'll just do that on each one of those little strips. This is the fun part, pulling off all those little pieces, right? Okay, we are good to go. So So we'll just layer this on top and you have that beautiful background base. Now don't think you have to use all of this on one card. You could just use a partial piece. You can cut out the center so that you have like this little scene in the center. So lots of variations on how you can really utilize and maximize the versatility of this die. So go ahead and just add your piece to the top. And then that is ready to add your flowers. I do like to put my sentiment on raised foam dots at the bottom. If you don't have this die yet, we can leave a link in the comments. Let us know that you want to know which one this is and we can put that link in. Okay, so we'll just push that back a little bit, put that thank you down. Again, you can customize that however you want. I'm going to lay this flat to add our 2 flowers to the top, and then we'll raise that up and add another one. So a quick way to add these is just add your 1 flower on, and then you can take your leaves. I used from our leafy accent set. This is a really great basic leaf that many people love just as a basic essential. So if you've been one of our crafters that has continuously been buying lots of flowers but you don't have a great leaf, check out the leafy accent set. This has a lot of variations of leaves that we use constantly on our cards. I like to pull them apart. They're super easy to use. I just stamp these in leaf green, color them a little bit with the magenta hue at the tips to add a little bit of pink, which adds such a beautiful touch of color to that leaf. So again, we'll just pull this over a little bit. You've got those 2 flowers on there. Add a little bit more of a leaf on the top there. Oh, that one leaf just popped off and ran away. So the leafy accents also has a shaping mold, and it really shapes super beautifully. If you would do it by hand, it would be kind of hard to just do it by hand. So I love just the beautiful, exquisite detail, and it still looks like you spent a lot of time. Just look at how beautifully that comes together so quickly and so easily. Now we're ready to add our next flower to the bottom. You can just add as many leaves as you want, just have some fun with it. But this is just a quick way to create such an elegant, exquisite card that's perfect for all occasions, yet your friends and family will think that you spent quite a bit of time creating it. So just have fun experimenting with different color combinations, adding your glitter and your prills. Did you want to see how the prills or the flower centers are added? That is a fun technique. I'll do that to one of these flowers so you can see. All you have to do is just put a little dot of the hot glue in the center and then dump your prills right over the top, and that gives you a really nice flower center. I'm just going to take it off to the side to tap it off, and you have a beautiful flower center in no time. I just love that technique. So just add a nice clump of glue in the middle and you're good to go. So that's the basics of creating this beautiful one-of-a-kind card that is great to celebrate Valentine's Day, thank you, birthday, or you name it. You can utilize this concept for so many different occasions. So hopefully that inspires you. Again, we use the Sweet Magnolia Blooms stamp and die set along with the coordinating magnolia shaping mold and then the Royal Gateway die. So those are the 4 main images that we use, plus the Sweet Magnolia paper collection. Before I go, I wanted to show you a couple more samples of what you can do with this beautiful one-of-a-kind gateway die. And again, as a thank you for watching today, you get to qualify for a free die with a $50 purchase. Just enter coupon code 022522, and that expires on February 25th. So as I was saying, like, here is a beautiful example of that gateway die with the magnolias. On the inside, you've got that beautiful one-of-a-kind thank you. This opens up as an easel as well. Here is that beautiful gate with the arch. That comes from the Sweet Magnolia bouquet set. That is a beautiful, beautiful arch that's nice to accent ovals or circles. Love how that turns out. Here's another one of those beautiful gates, just utilizing the background of the Royal Gateway set. Here it is featuring an iconic scene in the background, which is super pretty. And here's the magnolia just showcasing that beautiful sentiment. Love how that turns out. And here's the magnolia on vellum, along with a really glittery gate. You can open that up and you can also have a sentiment in the center. So lots of variations just based on how you decide to put it together. Here's one that's really cool too, how you can just open that flap and you have your sentiment behind it. Isn't that super pretty? Or you can keep it more simple like we did here with the magnolias and then your sentiment and gate in the background. So you get to choose how you want to create with this one. But the sweet magnolia paired with this beautiful gate really opens up your creative possibilities, and you can do so many different things with that. So hopefully that inspires you. And just as a thank you for watching today, you get a free die with a $50 purchase. Just enter coupon code 022522, and that expires February 25th, 2022. If you are one of our crafting friends that purchases with Heartfelt Creations a lot, and you are not an insider member, you might want to click on the link below to access the insider membership so you don't miss out on an additional 20% discount and have access to our 2-hour-long monthly classes. So make sure you click on that link for more information on how you can benefit from that. Thank you so much for joining me today. We'll see you next time.